But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
This is the most awkward exchange.
Right? Hello!
Hi!
Welcome back to Bookend Gaming. My pen is out of ink. There we go.
Oh, I'm Eric.
It's fine. I'm Travis.
Give it to Yuri. She'll take good care of it. I hear she writes good things.
Is that the reference I think you're making?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you... I can't tell if you're being serious or not. You two are really...
And this is Literature Club Doki
Right.
Doki plus... You already... No, you didn't.
No, you two are really good friends, aren't you? Do you have any pens I could borrow? I might be a little jealous.
Is that the reference I think you're making?
Yeah, it's like, she might just be talking about her writing a lot, but no, I think you're making the reference I think you're making. How come? You and Clunge can become good friends, too.
We just need like a Yuri cringe counter. No, I'm not going to do that. just all that just pop up her face. Sayori.
Huh?
I don't know. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? What? Wait, Sayori?
Me?
Not really.
Oh.
Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it? I told you it's nothing.
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Here, let me mansplain this for you. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll probably hate it either way.
First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
I ran over your dog this morning. All right.
What?
By the way, here's a book. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
Since you've clearly never read a book in your entire life.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
I'm sorry, we won't be. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yoink.
Ugh. It's called Fight Club. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
But the first rule is to not talk about it.
We can't discuss this book at all.
Welcome to the Fight Club book meeting. Okay, class dismissed.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ooh!
Ugh. Yes!
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
Or two.
Ooh!
You looking for something? Oh, no, two. Sorry, I stole your line.
You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica.
You looking for Monica
She's
in
not
there?
in there. She actually jumps through the window.
Yeah.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
Clubs. You read manga, right?
Ah! Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
Yeah, you have to name a in hentai code. And then if they know what you're talking about, you just say those numbers, and if they know, then you're like, okay, I can trust you.
How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Who wrote
Oh,
manga on my
damn it.
forehead again?
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better.
See, like, I never saw this, so this is new to me, even though it's not.
Oh, yeah. I thought we did see this.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
not. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. You know what? We did, but it was in Act 2.
I
so
know
it, like,
that feel.
it got...
Well, yeah, because we started to read with her.
Yeah.
I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life.
Parfaits are delicious.
Yeah, because we sat with Yuri the first time. We read the book with her.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it. Throw glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything.
I've got manga written on my face.
Yeah. I'm practically changing my waifu as we speak.
We looked up your preferred words.
I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice.
It was that one time you chose Yuri's word.
But I'll tell you one thing, Clunge. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact...
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
Yeah, because we're going to read with her now.
Right. I've seen this, though.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses, something I would click on Crunchyroll.
Of course.
It's exceedingly moe.
What?
Don't... No.
They'll just stand there, best to move.
Ah!
What a move!
It's busted! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet.
My moves!
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work.
I mean, they do work.
My ass is too dummy thick. We can't read at the same time like that.
Let's do what? Oh, why is that?
Oh.
I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Top of her head smells amazing. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
I'm in love.
All the pheromones come out of the top of a woman's head. That's why men are taller.
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished a series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am. But nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Kind of like our playthroughs.
Right.
It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice-of-life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Now, maybe if they
What is the MC's job?
Maybe if they isekai'd somewhere. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously, they are reading Fruit of Josiah. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot?
About 40 chapters in.
Right. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning's about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters for 400 hours. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they all get into their backstories and some of the romance starts to happen. Mm-hmm. This is Fruit.
You're right.
That's really what makes it good. So good. There's so many touching parts.
Touching parts?
That's the only thing I heard.
Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Maybe now you'll estimate me.
What?
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. That's right, I've only used 10% of my power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga.
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment. I don't know, do you bake parfaits?
I don't think so. Isn't that just ice cream?
As if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. What's that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time as this manga. Manga.
Manga. Your manga?
Like I would never get into anything because it's in a manga.
Your manga?
I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Ha ha ha.
definitely not a coincidence. Freaking liar.
Oh my god, she's a vampire.
I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. I mean, you could go around, like, killing people or being a demon lord instead.
Yeah.
Not to mention she's
punching people.
yeah,
or
good at it.
Ninja transforming into a woman.
So, who am I to judge? Dude.
Yeah, see, we saw this in the second act.
Right.
That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, we've seen this, but we haven't seen this.
Yeah. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Sorry, I'm fine. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
She's so adorable, and she needs a sandwich. Well,
here's your sandwich.
I'm fine with that.
I baked you a sandwich. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else, I guess. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Huh?
You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
No, they're all porn. Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like, I could get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it in this... Let me try that again.
What?
He's still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch him in the face.
Ugh, I know those kinds of people. The ones I want to punch in the face. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time.
What's that like?
Loser?
I'm kind of gravitating towards you.
But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part? I said a lot of things.
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safer in the club room. Except Monaco's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, what paid off? Oh, okay. I mean...
Having manga.
Here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Exactly. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? See,
This is the most awkward exchange.
Right? You gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happened.
Natsuki puts a finger on one of the panels.
Minori's my favorite character.
Oh, mine too.
I always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone that I've grown to love over the past day.
Right?
But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you connect with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone!
God damn it. That's what you need to do, is have a jump scare counter.
Are you all ready with today's poems? Totes.
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry!
I'm gonna stick my ass in your face.
I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She's sitting in my lap.
Oh my gosh.
She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me.
I know exactly how to measure 12 inches.
Yeah. But she needs to go a couple more inches away.
You know what I mean? I smell.
Yeah. I am repulsive. All right. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back. Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
You
I put some of my hair in it.
did what? Is that really all right? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it
How
home.
am I supposed to masturbate to this?
Just finish that one tomorrow. We can start in the new one. It doesn't matter what kind of manga it is. It's got
I was going to say.
It's got a page somewhere.
He was planning to just go to r34.com anyways.
Right.
And look up the girls from this manga.
If it gets bent, I'll kill you.
You get bent. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this.
Oh my god, how am I supposed to watch Maury Povich?
My shows.
My stories. Yeah. Is he the father or not?
The envelope will let us know.
Look at the funny dance he's doing.
But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? All right then. Maury Povich can wait. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, it was great. My relaxation ends. My relaxation is over.
My relaxation action.
I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I wrote about strawberries and stuff.
Yeah.
And I wrote kawaii in here. Why did I do that?
It's just 20 words.
Why did it take me so long?
There's no sentence here. It's just 20 random cutesy words.
I'm just sitting there reading it, and Yuri's just like, ugh. Except for that one word you're reading. She's like,
Maybe it's not so bad.
I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with?
I can't wait.
Nobody asked you. I mean, Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
Oh, it's so hot.
It glows from across the room. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Oh.
Yeah, who should I show my poem to?
We'll find out who you choose next time.
All right.
Pretty sure we do all of them. But who are we going to pick first?
It's a mystery.